Hello everyone, welcome to Amateur Decorating Like a Pro. I am Catherine. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my review of the website Bedscapes, as well as one of the products that they sent to me. The other thing I'm going to share with you is a DIY. And lastly, yes, I did the big chop. And you'll find footage on my other channel, DIY Body. It's being revived with that actual haircut. So go ahead and subscribe to that channel as well. Now guys, we've got some work to do. Let's go ahead and go to work. Now, I do not play when it comes to doing weekly sheet changes as well as dusting our headboard and footboard on our bed. If you are prone to allergies and you have a ceiling fan in your room, or you're always running your air conditioning or heat on high, trust me, you have a very dusty headboard and footboard. And even those areas in back of the headboard along the floor, clean those. You will breathe a whole lot better. Now, the upholstered headboards are beautiful, but you also want to use your vacuum with the hose attachment to gently remove the dust from them on a regular basis. Hello, Bedscape. Whenever you select your sheets, you gotta think about the vibe you want. I like that nice bed and breakfast vibe, as well as a cottage or even a mountain retreat feeling. So I chose the Parkel 300 King. You can also get that luxury vibe of a luxury hotel if you want the sateen. I love this storage pouch. What a great way to keep your sheets separated until the next time you want to put them on your bed. Now, I am adamant about the fitted sheet fitting properly. I recently upcycled a set of luxury sheets because the fitted sheets did not fit our bed. So guys, look at this. You've got over 14 inches in a dart line here. That simply means you've got full coverage, full tuck all the way around the bed with your fitted sheet. We have a mattress pad and a mattress topper on our bed. And look at that. It's tucked, fully tucked. Now here's another one of my tips to keep your beds free and clear of all parasites or insects that like to set up shopping mattresses. Well, take dryer sheets, add a few drops of essential oil, place them on top of your box spring or in between your mattress topper and your mattress. Update them every 6 months. Now if you have that Houdini pillow that disappears in the middle of the night because it won't stay in the pillowcase, problem solved. Look at Bedscape's pillowcases. Look at there. They're tucked in. They can't go anyplace. I love that. Now, Bedscape's philosophy is to bring some of the finest, most luxurious sheets into homes, and they're using some of the finest cotton to make these sheets. Go ahead to the website, take a look at all of your options, whether you're looking for sheet sets, pillowcases, or bundles. They have it there at reasonable price points, and you can also take advantage of their discount. So we are sleeping pretty now with an upcycle to do our Euro Sham covers. So now let's move on to the next project. Now I would have much rather had the duvet cover from Bedscapes, but since I had blown my money with a thrift purchase, lemons become lemonade. First, open the side seams of the two flat sheets, just the sides. One of them, I folded the hem band along the edge, folded back onto the right side, and then in half again. You see that second fold line right there in the middle? We're going to add a stitch right down the center. This could easily be a no-sew project. What I'm creating basically here is a pocket for buttons and buttonholes. Now for the bottom flat sheet, you fold that hem band toward the wrong side of the sheet and then you stitch it down. Now those yellow straight pins mark the area where I'm going to stitch that top sheet and bottom sheet together. Now here I'm stitching the top and the bottom sheet together. Now there's a safety pin at the top of the top sheet. It marks the fold line. Now we're starting to make the top of our duvet cover. There are so many types of closures that you can do. You could do Velcro, you could do snaps. It is solely up to you. Now you only stitch along the outside of the fitted sheets, and this area measures about 10 inches of overlapped sheets stitched together. Now you want to make the same stitched overlap area on the opposite side of the sheets. Now you have one big opening for your duvet. Now we're starting to stitch the duvet cover together using that ripped seam along the sides. Just remember to make sure that the sheet is turned inside out. So you go ahead for those sides of the sheets, go ahead and stitch them together. But remember, I used a safety pin at the top for a fold line to indicate where the duvet cover will fold at the very top. I want to keep that in mind when I'm stitching the sides of the sheets together. Now I stitched the sides together using the first fold of that old stitch as my guide. Now some duvets can be pretty bulky and I don't want my cover to be on too tight. So that's why I'm going with the very first fold line from that open seam. It's a very narrow seam allowance at this point. I stitched along the first fold line and then I cut away that bulky area. You know where that band was stitched along the top? It needed to be cut. I did an actual duvet cover fitting, put the duvet right on the inside of it and laid it on the bed. And then I took the scissors and just cut the bottom of the duvet, which had not been hemmed or cut before, and I cut off those ends so that I could stitch them together. I had about maybe 3 inches of a hangover so I could make sure I had a really good fit with that duvet on the inside. When I stitched the bottom of the cover together, I started from the center twice and stitched outward. I'm almost done, guys. This project has taken me all about maybe 2 hours. Now I'm turning the cover right side out and I'm doing a top stitch down the sides of the cover. That way all of the unraveling will be enclosed in a pocket. This is an inside shot of the duvet cover. Now this sewing machine has an automatic buttonhole maker, so I took advantage. I made 8 buttonholes on the inside flap at the very top of the cover. And with a little imagination, lemons really can become lemonade. Here is the finished product. Now that dream pillow has been around for a couple of years. Doesn't matter what direction, it's still pretty on that bed. Now I borrowed these chairs from our living room. I just wanted to see what that pop of blue and white would do for the room, and wow. Now I've decided to keep it pretty simple with the pillows on our bed. This is it. These are hotel lamps. They used to be black. I painted them gold. Now I'm going to paint them white. The 2 ginger jars are from a foyer cabinet and the florals are from the kitchen.
Now here's some ideas that I have for the windows in the room. It's pretty easy to add the blue and white to the windows. And well, look at the fabric on the back of those chairs. I have some extra, and yes, Hobby Lobby is still carrying that print. So I could do a faux Roman shade, and then on top of that, I could just add sheer white panels with a trim in navy. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? Yeah, I'm really thinking about that.
With special thanks to Bedscapes, their beautiful sheets are the perfect finish for our beautiful bed. Check out their website for promotions on bundles, sheet sets, pillowcases, as well as duvet covers. And remember, there will be additional savings offered to you on their website. The link to my Sham cover DIY is attached on an iCard and in the information box of this video. All of my monogram work was done by a professional monogrammer. Look for his information in the information box.
I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Subscribe if you haven't done so today, and turn on your notifications by pressing the bell and saying yes, you want to be notified when I have uploaded the very next video. There's more to come with DIYs, and remember, check out DIY Body because you definitely want to know about the big chop here. And remember to like, share my videos with your family and friends so they'll know the journey you're about to take. As always, stay in prayer and stay creative.